Sorry for the wait, Mr. Flores. I am ready to take you now.
Take me? Take me where?
Now, there's no need to be nervous.
Nervous? No. Just your appearance. It's a little intimidating.
Intimidating? Me? But I'm your friend. My name's Manny Calavera. I'm your new travel agent.
I don't want a new travel agent. I want to go home.
You can't go home, Celso. You're dead. But you're not alone. Everybody here is just as dead as you. That's why we call it the land of the dead. Are you ready for your big journey?
No. What journey?
The 4-year journey of the soul. It is quite a big trip. And I can't lie to you, Celso. It could be very, very dangerous. Unless you were to take that money you were buried with and buy a better travel package from us. I mean, wouldn't you rather cross the land of the dead in your own sports car? Maybe try a luxury ocean cruise? Or, if you led a very good life, you may even be eligible for a ticket on the number 9 itself.
The number 9?
That's our top-of-the-line express train. It shoots straight to the 9th underworld, the land of eternal rest, in 4 minutes instead of 4 years. But very few people qualify. Let's take a look at your records. Well, the bad news is the train appears to be just out of your reach, but I still got a couple of tricks up my sleeve here. Yaha! Yes, that's the ticket. The Excelsior line. Yes, she's a beauty. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy, too. Oh, you're going to have a great trip. Wish I was going.
Why don't you? You could give me a lift.
Oh, I can't leave here until I've worked off a little debt to the powers that be.
Community service, eh? Well, I guess there are some folks worse off than me.
Oh, I'll be leaving here soon enough. No thanks to dead-end, no-commission, low-life cases like yours, Menso.
Hey, Manny. The boss told me to tell you not to leave early tonight. He wants to talk to you about something when he gets back from his trip.
Tell Don not to worry. I'm not going anywhere. Especially not with clients like that. Where do they get these guys? They don't qualify for anything good, so I can't sell anything good. I can't work off my time, and I'm stuck. Stuck selling walking sticks to a bunch of burros for eternity. I need better clients. I need a real saint. I need a lead on a rich, dead saint. ¿Qué es esto? It's some sort of special work order.
To all agents from Office Manager Don Copel.
All right, you boneheads, thank your lucky stars and get to your friggin' cars. We have a mass poisoning on our hands. Too many dead to assign specific cases, so all clients are first come, first serve. So let's see some hustle out there.
Whatever you say, Jefe. Here's Celso's file. That walking stick was too good for him. Better take these cards. It looks like a long day of solitaire for me. Buenos días.
Manny, why aren't you at the poisoning?
What poisoning?
The Code 3 gazpacho poisoning that everybody's at but you. Why do I send out memos if nobody reads them?
Well, I gotta go hit the bricks.
Okay.
Well, Where was the poisoning again?
Just ask your driver, for crying out loud. He'll know.
I forget. Am I supposed to be somewhere right now?
Manny, do I have to explain your job to you again?
No, I just want to know where my driver is.
Do you want me to have him paged?
Yes.
Then get Don to stop being such a cheapskate and install a paging system. You're just gonna have to troll the carpool until you find a demon with a driver's license.
Well, I gotta go hit...
Thanks, but I got solitaire on the computer, Manny. Thanks, but I got solitaire on the computer, Manny. Thanks, but I got... Manny, what are you doing?
Just marking cards, honey. It's locked. It's locked. Hey, service!
Hey, who the... Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't expect... Sales agents usually don't come over to this part of the garage.
Hey, you a driver?
Me? Ha! No. No. I don't ride 'em. Just wrench 'em.
I'm Calavera. Manny Calavera.
My name's Gladys. I don't get many visitors. Hey! I got a message for a Mr. Calavera. Your driver said that Mr. Hurley said that he could have the rest of the day off.
Domino sent my driver home?
Yeah, wasn't that nice?
Looks like I need a new driver.
Oh! I would agree with that. Yes, you do.
You want to be my replacement driver?
Me? Oh, no. Sorry. Can't. Rules.
Come on, Gladys. I need you to be my driver.
No, I can't. I'm too big.
You're not too big. You're just right.
No, they told me again and again. I'm too big to drive.
You're not too big. You just have a self-image problem.
A what?
Repeat after me. I am not fat. I am thin. Women find me attractive.
Hey, I never said I was too fat for the ladies, just the cars. The ladies like me just fine.
You're not too big. The cars are just too small.
Yeah, those dang compact cars. Hey, that gives me an idea. I could alter your car just a bit with just a quick torch job to let out the seams, you know?
But I'm not allowed to modify the cars without a work order from upstairs. I could lose my job.
A work order, huh?
Yeah. I can't torch anything bigger than a cigarette without one of these signed by the boss himself.
Hey, that's my line. Getting people to sign. Back in a snap.
Yeah, too small. I'm not too big. Everything around here is just too small.
Hey, what's...
Hey, back off, Suit. I'm practicing.
Practicing what?
Ringing your neck, what does it look like?
Twist me up one of them, huh, fella?
Yeah. Twist this, all right?
Some festival, huh?
Yeah, pretty busy. My carpal tunnel syndrome's really acting up.
But you don't have any tendons.
Yeah, well, you don't have a tongue, but that doesn't seem to shut you up now, does it?
Bet you can't do a cat.
Shows what you know, buddy. I can do anything. I can do birds, amphibians, famous poets. Go ahead, name one.
A dead worm.
Heck, that's easy. There's no limit on those.
That's not what balloons are for. That's not what balloons are for. My kid wants another balloon animal.
Ah, jeez, what now?
Do you have any more dead worms back there?
Well, sure.
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Ah, jeez, what now?
Robert Frost.
Trying to stump me, eh? Ta-da!
It looks like Don's rigged his computer to automatically answer his intercom. I'll just change his auto-response here.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy!
I would love to search Don's office right now, but I'm late for the poisoning. He's got a lock. I can't believe he... It's locked. Not picking that up. Not picking that up. Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, Mr. Calavera has something out here that he says he needs your signature on.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy!
You'll have to excuse him, Manny. It's probably a really hard crossword puzzle he's got in there today.
Eva, I'm impressed. I had no idea you had this kind of power.
Well, we all have our secrets.
Hey, I look good in this, don't I?
Yeah, well, they say black is slimming.
I'm driving, yeah! I'm driving!
Por favor. I could have walked faster than this. Híjole, I'm gonna miss the poisoning. Domino. Ew, the living still give me the creeps. I can't use my bare hand. I can't carry the whole package out of here. He's got to shuffle off his motor coil. Then we can split.
Nice bathrobe.
But we offer several travel package upgrades if you'd care to...
Cut the yap. I want something cheap where I can get some rest, and that's it.
Ay, ay, ay.
You know, Manny, I could make this car a little faster if you wanted.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, yeah, slam the front into the weeds, tub the rear end, dual blowers, pop it out of the hood.
You'll get plenty of rest this way, Mr. Martinez, and you'll be safely padded by the foam created when these two chemicals mix, like this.
On second thought, I want to upgrade my package.
Sorry, Bruno, but you didn't qualify for anything better. But here, have this complimentary mug.
No, wait. Can't you find me something where I can move my legs?
You know I'd like to, Bruno, but my boss is a real hard-ass.
I gotta be a hard-ass when I got lazy sickle wavers like this jolly boy working for me. Manny, you couldn't find a sale at a yacht club.
I got a sale right here.
I'm talking premium sales, Calavera. Like the kind Domino makes.
How am I supposed to make premium sales with the scumbag clients you're sending me?
Hey! Now you're blaming the clients? I've had it with you, Manny. If you haven't bagged a premium before the next sales report comes in, you're out! Out on the street. No job. No way to work off your time. Just your fancy suit and your big smile and a whole lot of time to kill. Who you calling a scumbag? Why, I
I'm sick of waiting around for a good lead. Like it's gonna fly in here tied to a brick. It's time to take one.
I'll never get out of this place. You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air, sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that? Huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
Huh?
You think you're better than me?
No.
Good.
The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge.
Big Mr. Bossman.
Well, at least you're not hitting the bottle anymore.
Hey, Callie, how you doing?
So, how'd you make out of the poisoning?
Well, let's just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion for trains.
You got a nun?
Hail Mary.
And you sold her a ticket on the number 9 train.
Choo-choo, little buddy. Say, how'd you score?
I got a mean midget I had to send parcel post.
Ah, cheer up, buddy. Another day, another death. Am I right?
I want to ask you a question.
Shoot, slut.
Is it hard to kiss up to the boss so much when you got no lips?
Hey, I got all the lip I need. I get it from you.
Can I have one of your clients?
Sure, Cal. Just as soon as I get one I think you could handle.
I can handle anything you got, especially if that's your best right jab. Why do you get all the good clients?
You're asking the wrong guy. You should be taking a good long look at the man in the mirror.
No, thanks. I don't enjoy that the same way you do. What did you do to get this job?
You mean what's my secret to success?
No, I mean, how did you screw up and get stuck here at the DOD? What sin did you commit, and how long are you gonna have to work here to pay it off?
Well, I could easily ask the same question of you.
But I don't know the answer. I still don't know what I've done.
Well, how convenient. Then, neither do I.
Well, see you in limbo.
Oh, that's great. We should do this more often.
I couldn't play this card there. My message tube is full of nothing, as usual. Look out below. That doesn't sound good.
Server's down again.
What else is new?
This is their idea of a joke? They think it's funny? I'd like to jam their tubes with packing material. See how they like that.
So you're saying the server is down, is that it?
The server is not down. It's never down. It's just temporarily unavailable while I'm doing some maintenance, that's all.
So how long is it gonna be down?
With a job like this, you can never tell. Probably hours.
Or until no one's around to see you sneak out, eh?
Whichever comes first.
Can I squeeze in there, just for a sec?
Are you kidding? This is a highly secured area. No one's allowed in here who ain't me.
You know, I really think it's clean enough.
Oh, it's clean enough to run, all right. I'm just fiddling around to be safe. You know, gotta cover my ass.
Yes, you do. Well, I gotta split.
Yeah. Oh, not again. You trying to blow this joint sky high? That's a magnesium compound fire extinguisher. Spray that on this packing foam, and we'll both be riding the giant Roman candle out of here.
What? Why would they put something so dangerous in here?
I guess they didn't expect this room to be full of hazardous waste.
Not picking that up. Deck of cards just wouldn't help there. Deck of cards just wouldn't help there. Deck of cards just wouldn't help there.
Good enough for government work.
won't turn and the door won't budge. There must be something else keeping it shut. The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge. There must be something else keeping it shut. My kid, do you have any more?
Well,
That's not what balloons are for. That's not what balloons are for. My kid, do you have any more?
well,
I think Don would call the company shrink if I left through the window. He's got a lock on it. I can't believe he doesn't trust me. I couldn't play this card there. Deck of cards just wouldn't help there.
Big Mr. Boss Man doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Any messages for me?
Besides the one about the poisoning?
Yeah.
I'm not your secretary. I don't take your messages.
All right. But that sounded more like 4 messages to me. Well... The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge. There must be something else keeping it shut. It's locked. This sign says, I'm at the junkyard. Woo! Not when there's a door.
Yeah.
I want to tell you something.
Good. Go on and let it all out, Manny. There's no reason for you to be afraid of me.
You know, this used to be my office.
Yeah, I know. I found your name on some comic books in the desk.
I want my office back.
Don't worry, you'll have years and years to enjoy it after I get promoted out and you're still here.
I think you're up to something.
Yeah, I'm up to about 4 premium sales this week.
I think we should team up. Be partners.
Oh, Manny, I would, but I'm too intimidated. I could never be partners with someone who was so much more of a man than me.
Oh, come on. I've seen your wife. I want to punch you in...
Oh, no, not...
What happened at the Christmas party?
Blacked out on the whole thing, huh? Maybe...
Well, you sound...
Always a pleasure, Cal.
Hey, Herb.
Yeah.
Well, you sound pretty out of breath, so I'm gonna blow.
Always a pleasure, Cal.
I gotta stop it.
Servers down again.
What else is new? I've just locked and strange.
help for government work.
It's locked. Mercedes Colomar, client number 9308, blah, blah, blah. Died of chickenpox, time of death, yada, yada, yada. Aha! Positive attributes. Volunteered time reading stories to dying children. That's good. That's really good. I think you're it, Mercedes Colomar. I think you're the one for me. Gladys, are you loco? What got into you? That was a company car.
Oh, yeah! And it's even better company now. I'm in.
Buenos dias.
You're not the nurse?
No?
You're not here to give me my medication?
No, but I am here to ease your pain.
Guess they couldn't save me, huh?
No. But there's still a chance you could save me.
That's a lot of responsibility, Mr. Calavera. What makes you think I've been all that good?
Miss Colomar.
Meche, please.
Meche. I can see it in your face and in your file here, where it says you're entitled to a first-class ticket to... nowhere? What?
Did I do something wrong?
Not according to your bio. It was spotless. At least the part I read was.
I'm not sure I like the implication, Mr. Calavera.
Anything about your past you haven't told me?
Quite a bit, considering I've told you nothing.
Did you kill much when you were alive?
Very.
I give up.
Don't say that, Manny.
Are you sure you're Mercedes Colomar?
Yes. Would you like to see my birthmark?
Sure. Where is it?
It's wherever you guys put my skin.
Anything else you want to come clean about?
What else can I say?
Never killed anybody? Mean to animals?
Oh, no. Once, when I was volunteering at...
Just stop right. Not even a teensy bit of...
Maybe I just wasn't trying hard enough.
Were you a big shoplifter?
Well, they accused me of it once.
Really?
But it wasn't my fault. That puppy followed me out of the store.
Ever cheated on your taxes?
I've never paid taxes in my life.
Aha.
I've never made enough money to be taxed. You know, it's mostly been all volunteer work.
Uh-huh. Ever cheated on your husband?
Mr.
There's no skin on it either.
I guess you'll just have to trust me then.
Litter?
Oh, Manny, is that the best you can do?
I give up.
Don't say that, Manny.
Anything else you want to come clean about?
What else?
Work with me, Meche. Give me some dirt.
Well, I could do something bad right now, if that would help.
Wouldn't count. Sorry. I give up.
Don't say that, Manny.
Excuse me, but I have to go straighten this mess out.
Sorry to be so much trouble, Mr. Calavera.
It's no trouble. But please, call me Manny.
I'm sorry I let you down, Manny.
Domino's door is locked.
Hey, Funny Bones! In my office, now! You vandalized company property in order to obtain secret information so you could take your illegally modified company car and your unregistered driver and run domino here off the road! All in order to steal a client from her legitimate agent!
There's nothing legitimate about this place. You give all the good clients to Domino.
Manny, now I'm embarrassed for you.
You've embarrassed the whole office. I'm going to call the woman in here so you can apologize to her yourself. Ava, send in Ms. Colomar, please.
She left about 15 minutes ago, sir. She said she had a long walk ahead of her and she wanted to get started.
Walking? She had a ticket on the number 9. Why does she think she has to walk?
That's the best package I could find for her.
Now you see why I give all the good clients to Domino. That woman was a saint and a shoo-in for a double-end ticket that she's not going to get because you just couldn't find it. And now, because of your little stunt, she's out there, on her own, walking by herself through the petrified forest, facing the demons of the underworld, alone and unprotected. This is her reward after a lifetime of hardship and public service? Her destiny stolen by some overreaching salesman looking for a fat commission he didn't deserve! Get in there and stay put until the boys downtown tell us what they want done with you. Someone's gonna take the fall for this, Calavera, and it ain't gonna be me!
Hey! Is anybody out there?
So, Manuel, have you thought about what you have done?
Who's out there?
I'm you, or rather, I was you, years ago.
Yeah, well, I'm me now, so get lost. Get me out of here.
The only way out, Manuel, is to be taken back in. If you are, the management might hear and stick you right back in their fold.
Yeah? Well, I got something they can stick in their fold.
You have to try harder than that, Manuel. A man's loyalties decide his destiny.
My loyalty's still to the DOD, believe it or not.
Good boy. You just keep up that...
Hey, guard!
How's my little canto?
I'm thinking about getting out and getting even. That's it.
If you are still loyal...
Look, I did what I had to do. So what?
You have to try harder than that, Manuel. A man's loyalties decide...
The DOD runs a crooked game, and I intend to prove it.
You would do that? That could cause this agency a lot of trouble.
I'm gonna blow the lid off this place.
Young man, you are an enemy of the Department of Death. Welcome to the club. Salvador Limones and guest.
Where are you taking me?
To the headquarters of the LSA.
LSA?
The Lost Souls Alliance. We're a small group, Manuel. We're always looking for new soldiers.
To do what exactly?
We need help in our intelligence unit. You know Eva, of course.
Manny?
I was once a Reaper like yourself, Manuel. But I uncovered a web of corruption in our beloved Department of Death. I have reason to believe that the Bureau of Acquisitions is cheating the very souls it was chartered to serve. I think someone is robbing these poor, naive souls of their rightful destinies, leaving them no option but to march on a treacherous trail of tears, unprotected and alone, like babies, Manuel, like babies.
What's your evidence?
That's where you come in, Manuel. Or should I call you Agent Calavera?
Manny suits me fine. I'm not looking to join any military organization, Sal. I just want my job back so I can work off my time and get out of this dump.
Well, you won't even be able to get out of this city without my help. Which means, of course, you won't be able to find that woman and you'll never get your job back. When you're ready to join the cause, Manuel, come talk to me. We might be of some use to each other.
It won't budge. It opens for members of the LSA only. Dom's office is empty. Ugh, Domino had this in his mouth. What the? It looks like a glowing hunk of coral. I wonder if that's how Domino meant it to be used. Hey! Watch it!
Maybe that will scare them. Eventually.
Since I really didn't get to celebrate the festival this year, I think I'm entitled to a little pan de muertos.
I get crumbs all over.
Yeah, beat it, you lousy little lech pickers! You must come with me, young ones, for I am the Grim Reaper.
I think I should get out of here with these eggs before those vent vultures come back. I think I should get out of here with these eggs before those vent vultures come back.
Agent Calavera and 2 guests. Check these babies out.
Excellent, Manuel. With these, I can breed an entire army of winged messengers. Our revolution can spread now across the land, carried on the shimmering wings of justice, thanks to you, Agent Calavera.
I myself would also like to spread across the land.
But you can't. We need your dental work here to access the computer. I am sorry, but freedom has its price.
Hey, what did they do with Glottis? Philodent. Good for dents, great for dentures. Agent Calavera here.
I'm not sure what to make of that. Why don't you show it to my intelligence officer?
Ooh, what is that? Custard?
Try it.
No, thanks. I'm watching my figure.
I don't want to make an impression of that. I don't want to make an impression of that.
Ooh, what is that?
Try it.
No.
I'm not sure what to make. Why don't you show...
I don't want to make an impression of that. This mouthpiece is full of Philodent. This mouthpiece is full of Philodent. So you...
I'm a spy, Manny.
Well, that's the last time we use that temp agency. I have a little craft project here I want to show you.
Ooh, what is that? Custard?
Try it.
No, thanks. I'm watching my figure. Ooh, what is that?
Try it.
No, thanks. I'm watching...
Ava, you gotta get me out of town. They're gonna sprout me.
You can't leave, Manny. We need access to the DoD computer network, and we can't access without a salesman like you. The computer IDs you when you log on.
How does it do that? Fingerprints? I don't have any.
Your teeth, Manny. Haven't you ever noticed your computer scanning your teeth when you log on?
I thought that was just a power surge.
We need your teeth, Manny. We can't let you go. Sorry.
I have a little craft project here I want to show you.
Ooh, what is that? Custard?
Try it.
No, thanks. I'm watching my figure.
I don't want to make an impression of that. Wow, that made a perfect impression of my teeth. And like quite a chalky aftertaste, too. Got something here that...
Manny, this looks like a perfect impression of your teeth.
Good work, Sol. You... Let me be of service.
You must go to the town of Rubalcaba, my friend, if you want to find your lost soul.
How do you know where she is?
I don't, but everyone who wants to get to the Ninth Underworld must cross the Sea of Lament, and therefore must go to Rubalcaba to get passage on a ship. As long as you get there before she does, you'll find her. But it may be quite a wait.
I'll wait as long as it takes.
Manuel, are you in love with her?
Love? Love is for the living, Sal. I'm only after her for one reason. She's my ticket out of here. That was some tunnel. I'm all the way to the edge of the petrified forest. Gladys, my friend, why are you crying?
Manny? Oh, Manny! They fired me!
Me too, buddy.
You don't understand, Manny. I was created just to do that job. It's the only thing that makes me happy. It's like they reached into my chest and pulled out my heart and threw it into the woods to...
Gladys, what have you done? Oh, Gladys. Oh, no. Ooh, ick. Shoot! I guess I could always use a spare. Soup's on. Huh, they don't seem very interested in that bone I put in there. It's stuck in there good. Oh, poor spiders. No more demon heart to eat. It's still beating.
Heart. Heart is good. Be good to heart. Don't tear out heart. Heart is good. Strong, beating, good heart. Hey, is that my car?
Mr. Lamont, I assure you the missing woman will be found. I will personally track her down myself.
Just like you personally picked her up from the land of the living.
That was my intention, but Agent Calavera somehow got to her first.
We gave you the fastest car, Domino. We gave you all the best clients. You had all the advantages. So how was this Calavera able to sneak in there and eat your lunch? Oh, now, Hector, you can't get too mad at Domino. That wasn't his fault. Oh, I can, Don. You should know I can get too mad. But not at Domino. After all, he wasn't in charge of this operation. At least, not until now. Hector, no! Marigolds. Funny. For some reason, I was expecting tulips. Well, maybe Mr. Calavera, eh, Domino? Why don't you personally go down to the basement and escort him up here? The sooner he's sprouted and we can get back to business, the better.
Wanna go for a ride?
I thought you'd never ask. Oh! Sorry.
mano. What sort of unholy Christmas tree farm is this, Gladys? Gladys?
Manny, check out this wheelbarrow, will ya? With a couple of ATV nubby tires on the back and a two-stroke lawnmower engine, we could make one sweet go-kart. Ooh, careful, Manny! With the harmonic balancer turned off, those pumps might shake that tree apart. Oh, but... Oh! If we shook the tree down, those pumps would dislodge, and I could make high-lift shocks out of them for the bone wagon. Hold on. I'm going to unbalance that wheel with some of these weights. That'll shake her down for sure. Okay, just give me a second to balance these doggies. That should do it.
Still not enough.
And maybe if I move them around a little... Hey, while you have that off, let me try moving those weights around some more. Okay, just give me a second to balance these doggies. Hey, Manny! What are you doing?
Outside of the entertainment value, that didn't do what I had hoped.
That was a dirty trick, Manny.
Oh, it was an accident. I bumped the switch with my...
Oh, okay. Hey, while you have that off, let me try moving those weights around some more. Now, no monkey business this time, Calavera. Manny, you promise? bats. But from now on, we soar. Like eagles. Heh. Like eagles on pogo sticks!
What a relief. I was getting concerned that our transportation wasn't ostentatious enough.
Get in! Or are you afraid of heights?
Hey, wait a second. Not here. Not right now. Not right now. Not right now. Not right now. Not right now.
I'm scared of that sign.
It looks like they'll tempt their what once this key on steady travel. Can't pass up.
Manny! Don't you...
Yeah, the team. Relax.
But they don't...
Come on, Gladys. Let's crash through this gate and drive right over those little monsters.
Oh, those flames. And if one of... I'm not... We can't fit down there. Look out!
Okay, I don't know what those weird noises are, but I think I'd rather go find out in the safety of the bone wagon. Okay, I don't know what those weird noises are, but I think I'd rather go find out in the safety of the bone wagon.
We can't fit down there.
I'll just drop this one. I forgot my tar ladle. I forgot my tar ladle. This outer... I'll need Glottis to...
Manny, I don't know if I like driving over people.
They can't feel it, they're dead.
You're dead. I wouldn't want to drive over you.
That's because you and I, Glottis, are friends.
Aw, Manny. Hello? Miss Colomar! We're here to save you!
Hey, lay off the racket. The whole town's asleep.
But I want a drag race! When they get a load of my car, we're gonna be the talk of the town!
You're right. We're gonna have to find a good place to hide that road show. Speaking of hiding, I wonder if Mitch is here already. I'm gonna go see what I can stir up. Not a bad piece of real estate, actually. It's got potential. Mr. I'm ready to take you.
Manny Caleb, didn't you used to be taller?
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest.
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone.
Who are you looking for?
Well, I got word that she passed away not long after I, and that she, too, was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
I'll help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here, I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something? Weren't we all?
Well, I'd better go see how my other clients are doing.
If you say so, Manny.
Ooh.
Yeah, tourists. You gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubicava ain't the quaint little port. Oh, pardon me whilst I go check her out.
Well, actually, it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there.
So, with those...
There was this one high-pitched whine it was making, really grating noise, you know? And I searched and searched.
Was it the blower?
No.
That's a good one.
Hola.
Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while.
Oh, yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted.
Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay in Rubicava for a spell?
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work. And I just don't see you in that union.
How do you get around here?
When you've strolled, you know where you are by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Wow. Manny, could I have an eye patch?
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had this one's just for the phantom pain, and that one eye socket used to scream like...
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation.
Hey. You sure a woman named...
She might have. I told you the first time.
You sure a woman named Mercedes...
She might have. I told you the...
Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman, forget her. She sailed out of...
Well, don't let me interrupt your cart.
Look, once I lost him. Wait,
What was her...
the SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk.
I have bigger things on my mind. You must love her very much, Celso.
Yes, of course she also has all of...
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you? So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man,
Can you get me a job here?
have any skills?
Sales?
Well, we only have one month. I'm sorry.
Right. I'll let you know if...
She'll be the one.
Are you sure?
There's only room.
How about in the attic? I could sleep out here on the counter. I could sleep under the sink in the kitchen. Look, I need a job and I need a place to stay.
When I'm done.
I just got this thing. Look, I need a job and I need a place to...
I told you, when I'm done.
Not picking that up. Look, I need a job.
When I'm...
Say, how do you know she sailed out?
It's a tough break. Here, look it up. Six. I cracked the...
Hey, Celso. It's all in there.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy, too.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubacava. My wartime, he's been...
Agent, this is... I am the hatch with love. Or the road. Salva.
I'm not, but maybe...
Hello, Manny.
Hola. Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, you know, love song for a special lady.
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Bone wagon.
I like it. You know, when we leave,
Aw, man. We got our fancy Mac Plus.
Gladys, I've got to find...
Okay.
You think she'll come?
Who?
No.
You know what? I think I got it.
Well,
I don't...
yes, Evening, Lupe. Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
You're supposed to say Yes, I think tonight's the night.
Yes, I think tonight's the night that you finally go nuts from waiting for the grand entrance of Ms. Mercedes Colomar.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Yes, I think tonight's definitely the night.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say.
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well...
Hey!
Okay, back.
But my sister...
I'll be back. Meche?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
This gonna be an annual thing with you every day?
I don't plan to be around that. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ha ha! That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old limbo here, but...
But nothing. If the limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
I'd better go finish packing.
Aye, you do.
Ooh, it's spooky down here. I just had a run-in with Domino and Meche. We're leaving town.
What? What? How?
Domino's got Meche. We're going after them tonight.
What should I do?
Just sit here until I get a boat.
Sit here. Check. Okay.
Sounds good.
I know it.
Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love, which I love.
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this. Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, eh, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no
No, that little hologram is so...
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just, give me a recent picture, $50 in, about 2 weeks, okay?
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
Well, I've got a club to run, so...
Oh, yes.
Meowie Wowie, closing in. And Abercrombie.
Hey!
Fleaball's Cure, standing her ground.
Looks like a great night for cat races.
Coming up on the finish, we have a winner. Fleaball's Cure in first, followed by I Am Not Spot, and in third place, Abercrombie.
Oh, sorry, monsieur, but this is the elevator to the High Rollers Lounge.
That's where I'm going. You must be new.
And you must have a VIP pass to come upstairs. Adieu.
The next race will begin momentarily.
Not here. I was just about to say the same.
Sorry, monsieur, but...
I don't really want to do that. Ah, Marillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have 15 minutes to place your bets.
Man.
Why aren't you over at the roof?
And I have a system, and in fact...
I'll think about it. Tell me your system, Charlie.
I can't tell you my secrets. You have to get inside the machine and...
On second thought, stay away from... I think slot machines attract...
Oh.
Yeah, but your credit... All my friends are lonely.
Except me. I'm here to keep you...
That's a nice suit.
Manny, if you learn... Then maybe you too can have a suit this fine someday.
Well, I've got a club to run, so...
Oh yes, please, man.
I've got nothing to say to him. I've got nothing to say to him.
Blackberry Monk, number 2. Joe is the winner.
I've got nothing to say to him. I've got nothing to say to him. I could probably do it and toss him pretty far, too. I could probably do it and toss him pretty... Chow Chilla Charlie in his regular booth. I've got nothing to say to him. I've got nothing to say to him.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
I just had a run-in with...
What?
Domino's got Meche.
What should I do?
Just sit here.
Sit here. Check. Oh,
sounds good.
I know.
I've got nothing to say to him. I've got nothing to say to him.
You again? Sorry, monsieur, but you cannot come upstairs without a pass.
Not right now.
You again?
I was just about to say the same thing.
Sorry, monsieur, but you...
I was just about...
Sorry, miss...
I've got nothing to say to him. I've got nothing to say to him.
Calavera, it isn't. Say hola, please. Manuel, you must. If it is.
He's. I've got nothing to say to him. I don't really want to do that. I've got nothing.
Le numéro gagnant.
I'm keeping this little gold mine to myself.
Le
I'm
18.
keeping this little gold mine to myself.
Rouge.
I've got nothing to say to him.
Perremanque. 18.
I've got nothing to...
I could probably do it and toss him pretty far, too.
Red. House
I could
pays all
probably do it and toss him
winners.
pretty far, too.
Chowchilla Charlie in his regular booth. I've got nothing
Mesdames
to
et
say to
messieurs,
him.
faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
I've got nothing to say to him.
Le numéro gagnant, le 2, noir, Perremanque. 2, black, house pays all winners, le banque paye. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please. Le 2, noir, Perremanque. Number 2. 2 is the winner. Your chips, monsieur.
Thank you very much.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please. Le numéro gagnant, le 19, rouge, empereur et passe. 19, red, house pays all winners, le banque paye. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please.
All right, so I'm ready to...
On what?
On the limbo, man.
Man, hey, just small cargo.
I'll work.
What are you...
Sales and restaurant.
Oh, hey.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it, but he'd have to get his own tools.
Okay, if I get Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman arranges a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha! Restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now, except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. I'll get fined. That's a tough union, boy.
So let me get this straight. If I get Glottis some tools...
Then I can get him a job on the Limbo.
And if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work...
But he will.
And I get a Maritime Union card...
Which you'll never get.
Then I can sail on the Limbo in the morning.
Jeez.
What kind of tools does Glottis need? Where do I get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
Where do you think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happened. I'm just having a little trouble getting...
That's funny.
Yeah.
Nothing. I'd better go finish packing.
Manny?
Can you make reasonable union cards?
Manny, are you going to start moonlighting, or are you just looking?
Can you do it or not?
I have a deal for you. If you can retrieve my money from Maximino, I can make you president of that crooked union.
I don't need to be president. And why does Max have your money?
The race was fixed. Here, take this VIP pass and use it to get into the High Rollers Lounge. They won't let me in there anymore. There should be a safe somewhere in the wine cellar, and my suitcase should be in it.
And you can get me a card tonight.
If you make it back, Manny, the card will be on the table.
Le numéro gagnant.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have 15 minutes to place your bets.
I'm sorry, monsieur, but...
Here's my pass, Jean-Claude. Now shut the...
Oui, monsieur. But...
Looks like a turkey baster.
What are you doing?
I wanted some wine.
Oh, look at what a mess you have made. Get out of here!
Hey, what about my vino?
It's not self-serve. You'll just have to wait until I get around to it.
Wake up, Izzy!
Hey, I'm trying to get some sleep over here.
Sorry.
To where?
The elevator.
Doubt it.
Going down?
Probably. Later.
Can't I go down?
It's a wine cellar. Wine goes down there.
Maybe you could take me...
Oh, yeah. But I can't eat
No, down in the elevator. I want to go down.
That's true. But I still get in trouble.
Just open the elevator door.
Then they...
Why can't you?
Exactly.
Okay. Hello.
Why, if it ain't come to see how the big...
From what I can...
Kitties, roulette tables, what's the difference? They go round.
How's the old cat race, Max? Tell me about it.
But I've got some side businesses that help smooth over the...
What kind of side businesses?
Many. Let's just say our El Mato associates appreciate our out-of-town perspective.
You know, you got a pretty nice setup here.
You got a good little club yourself, Manny. Not as nice as my girlfriend's, of course.
Did you say your girlfriend?
Hey, Manny, don't pretend you don't hear the gossip. It's not a secret anymore.
I'm here for Charlie's money. No, seriously.
Oh, I got a lot of it.
I'm leaving town tonight.
That's great, Manuel. No one needs a vacation more than you.
I like the new blimp.
Yeah, I decided not to let what happened to the... Imagine, it goes and crashes. It's not the kind of thing that makes the young...
You're new, even for us.
Hey, it's like...
Well, I'll let you get...
Just can't get enough of my...